This is awesome. Lake ice kind of breaking up. And this is cool. Came down quite a bit further than I have all winter today, and check out this Omar. Look at it. Ah, it's big. I don't think I'm gonna take it, but I just wanted to show ya. There's quite a few of them here. If you know what you're looking for. I haven't found any glass yet. And typically down this way I don't. But the times that I have, they've been really good pieces. So maybe I'll get lucky. Okay, check out this wall of ice. Wow. That's neat. Well, hey everybody, I'm back, and I'm glad to say that I got to spend a nice part of my afternoon today out at my local beaches here in Northeast Wisconsin, which my main hunting grounds on Lake Michigan are in the Kewaunee and Algoma areas. I went to both beaches there. Didn't find squat in Algoma. I wasn't expecting to actually either, because the ice shoves get pretty rough out there, and it blocks everything off from wave action coming in onshore. Kewaunee is a little different. There's a lot of, like, you don't just have a straight shoreline. There's like lots of pits and coves, and there's wooded areas, and it's a very dynamic kind of beach, up here in Wisconsin, at least on this side of the lake. So I didn't really find anything like extraordinary. There's one really awesome thing, though, I did find that I'm super happy with, and it's one of the best of the types of pieces, which I will show you here shortly. So, all right, let's get to it. Well, like I said, I didn't really find anything extraordinary today, and that includes the beach glass. But at first, I will say, when I got out to my first stop, which was in Kewaunee, I was out there about a good hour before I found anything beach glass related. And I thought to myself, oh man, is this going to be like the first time ever that I don't find anything? Because I always tell myself, I can always find some beach glass. I can find glass wherever I go. It's so funny to me. That's just funny to me. So, all right. One piece of manganese starting to turn. This is old, but it might turn if I set it in the windowsill, turn a little purple. And one little tiny bit of aqua glass, but I always need these for my artwork, so I'm happy with any of these small bits. They work great for mosaics, so, okay. All right, and here are my rock finds. I'm certain this is a Uberlight. It does not have any fluorescent sodalite that is visible under a UV flashlight. I checked it numerous times, but I'm gonna tumble it. It's kind of on the larger side for throwing in the rock tumbler, but I'll risk it. See what happens. I think underneath a few of these layers, there's gonna be something that glows. This is like, oh, I was certain when I picked it up. This was another one, it fooled me. They're not the same. You can tell the different kind of composition there of this type of stone. This is like granite. That's not. Cool piece of porphyry. I love porphyry. It's an igneous or volcanic type of rock that originated when this giant volcano up in the middle of Lake Superior essentially exploded millions of years ago. That's what created all of my favorite, my Lake Superior agates. Porphyry came along with it. Nice piece of jasper. This is already rather smooth, so I think I can polish that up easily. I picked this up because of the pattern on it. Don't know what kind of rock this is. That just looks cool. And, oh yeah, cold water agate. It's got some iron staining in it that kind of like detracts from the appearance, but still pretty nonetheless. Some other oddities. Oh, and these two, I found some crinoids. Part of one and another part of one. I like these two. I keep them all whenever I find those. Some like rosy quartz. It's pretty. All right. So here's my favorite thing I found today. It's a piece, an awesome piece that still has color to it, and it's like embossed. Oh, I don't want to rub that too much. There's very little of this glaze left on here, but it's from a salt glazed crock. And you can see right here underneath the lip, the salt glaze is still there, just barely. And otherwise, nothing super fancy. The darker spots are because of water. I think if it was out there a little while longer, it would have been just busted up. It'd be junk. You wouldn't even know what it was, but oh, I wish this was whole. But this is a promising sign because it's near the spot in the cliff where I found like the triple L piece of the ball mason jar not long ago. And along with a number of other pieces, this thing, which I don't care if it's busted, I love it. So, there's a dump. I'm certain of it. It's gonna start to, once the spring thaw hits, I think it's gonna be like game on. I can't wait. Lastly, I just really wanted to show you guys this beautiful milk that my good friend, his name is Jason, sent me from Illinois. I can't still believe it. I found the lips of some of these. I have one around here. Oh yeah. Oops. But I can't even fathom finding a whole one like he does. So what I'm going to do with this beautiful milk that's from the Ray A. Fullerton pasteurized dairy products from Lincoln, Illinois, I'm going to put my pieces of manganese glass that I have found, the beach glass, in this, and I think I'm going to set this whole thing in the window. My kitchen faces to the south, so it gets a good deal of sunlight year round. Just to make it, maybe it'll turn. I think it will. There's some hints of manganese in this, and I cleaned it up. I'm going to actually, before I put my manganese glass in, I have a technique I'm going to try tomorrow. I'll let you know in a later video if it works or not. It's not a technique, it's a theory, put it that way. But for my manganese glass collection, the majority of it, oh, this is like the big thing of like, what? These are some of my best pieces. I could go through this for hours, but I won't. I'll spare you. There are a few other, this is one of my favorites right here. It has like feathering on it. I think it's some kind of art glass. But this I'm going to make a jewelry piece out of, the super smooth stuff. This needs a little bit of help, maybe with some mineral oil, but irregardless, I'm going to put all of this into this beautiful milk that I got earlier this week. So, all right, everybody have a great weekend. I wish you all happy hunting. I know it's a little bit further south in Wisconsin. It's supposed to be in the 70s, and actually tomorrow, like I said, the calm before the storm, rather, in the beginning of my video. We're supposed to get a bit of an ice storm tomorrow, and then it's going to transition to all rainfall for the majority of the day, Saturday, tomorrow, through the night, and then it's going to end up as snow. So, that is, you know, it is what it is. It's a transition in the seasons in the Midwest. So, okay. See you guys soon. All right, bye.